I'm Leland Nelson, President and co-founder of Dirty Dog Franchising Group. My team, Boubacar TM, VP of Marketing, Luke Weiner, VP of Operations, and Danish Iyer, VP of Finance. Show of hands. How many of you have junk? Seriously, in your garage, your basement, your attic, your backyard, that old couch? We're in a time-strapped society. No one has time to haul that stuff out on the weekend. And you probably seen those shows. Flip this house, flip that house. Sell this house, sell that house. Maybe Oprah. Maybe in your traveling, you met realtors, contractors, property managers. Someone going through a foreclosure sale in this economy, or someone that has just lost a loved one going through an estate sale. Our demand is very high. Everyone has junk. Post-construction cleanup. Ongoing demand for our service. What we do, ladies and gentlemen, we make junk disappear. If you point it out, we'll take it out. You don't do anything else. We come into your home, your basement, the attic, the backyard, and we remove all your junk in a professional, reliable, courteous way. And our opportunity. My background, I see some Big Four accountants here, former Big Four. I used to work for KPMG for 8 years. So I'm giving up money to haul junk over the junk hauling system. So I truly believe in this product. This is a $50 billion a year industry. Served primarily by mom and pops. And we have an opportunity today to be second in the marketplace. 1-800-GOT-JUNK is number one. If I consider the McDonald's of the marketplace, we have an opportunity to be the Burger King, if you will, of the junk hauling franchise industry. Your investment, let me tell you, let's talk about skin in the game. I took my 401k from KPMG, it was about $30,000. I sold 3 of my properties. I'm currently paying myself 1/3 of what I got paid at KPMG, but I believe in what we're doing here. I believe in our system. Your investment today, we're looking for $1.5 million for franchise expansion, for brand awareness, and to continue to build our systems that we bootstrap to this point. Now I have the market opportunity. I'll pass it to Boubacar TM. Thank you.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. My name is Boubacar, and I'm in charge of marketing. Fetch, faith, enthusiasm, tenacity, community, and hard work. I'm glad to introduce to you our core values. These are the values we carry. They are the values that we go by. They are the values we carry at the office. They are the values we carry on the truck. They are the values we carry while we try to make this world junk-free. They are our definition. But in order to turn this definition into application, we do need people. We need people with high personal standards. We need people with strong interpersonal skills. We need people who are coachable, who are teachable. We need people who are enthusiastic about our brand. And we need people who are able to meet the minimum requirement of $75,000. Now note, ladies and gentlemen, that this minimum requirement is over 3 times lower than the average cost of a franchise, which, according to Friend Data, is of $250,000. So recognize the opportunity. Really, it's all about positioning. Where do we want to position our franchise partner in the market? Which market niche do we want to occupy through our franchise partners? Well, let me tell you this. Anybody that has a truck or something close to looking like a truck and who's willing and hopefully able to carry items from point A to point B is technically our competition. To the local scale, but still competition. We acknowledge that. On the other side of the scale, you see 1-800-GOT-JUNK. They are the McDonald's of the industry. They're the first one to ever franchise the concept of junk removal services. Last year, they made a revenue of over $175 million. They have over 400 franchises, over 4 countries, including Australia, and they have over 1,000 trucks. The question now becomes, how prime territory is available? We, as I'm speaking to you, we are receiving between 20 and 25 inquiries per month. And we do use these inquiries. As I told you, we signed our first franchises in Lancaster in January, and we're on our way to sign our next franchise in the Bahamas. We're already going international in the next couple of months. We also believe in alliances. So Franchise Greenhouse and Frank Corp, our growth partner alliances, will focus on locating, targeting, and exploiting potential market, while our management can focus on better serving the franchise partner. In a nutshell, We do not sell a product. We do not even sell a service. What we sell is the fulfillment of a dream. And that dream is the opportunity to do business for yourself, but by no means by yourself. And how do we go about it? Giving our magnets to you was the first start. And I hope you appreciated them, but we definitely won't stop there. According to Fran data, 75% of all franchises came through franchise portal sites, such as Franchise Gator that you see here. We intend to take full advantage of this. In addition to that, franchise trade shows, magazines, email flooding, massive physical mail blasts, all going to be part of our promotional strategies. But remember, ladies and gentlemen, we will not approach these strategies as anybody else would do, because at Dirty Dog Holding Franchise Group, we just fetch. I'll let my colleague tell you about operations.
Good afternoon, I'm Luther Winder, VP of Operations. Old business, new technology. That's the key. Old business, new technology. I'd like you to visualize Sanford and Son. I'm sure some of you grew up watching that. I've seen the reruns in my later years. But I want you to take a look at this picture. What's that reminiscent? Sanford and Son. That's old business, folks. That's what the local competitors do. What they utilize is these junk hauling trucks to transport junk from point A to point B. But let me show you new technology. Let me show you what we're moving to, what makes us different. This is a Dirty Dog truck. Now, the old truck had a 1-ton capacity. We're not going to talk about the fact this is a 4-ton capacity, 4 times the capability, hauling capacity as the previous truck, but it's GPS enabled. I'm not talking GPS enabled where it takes you from point A to point B, tracks you, but this GPS actually tracks the amount of times the doors are open and closed, as well as how many times the bed is lowered and raised. Why is that important? It's important because this is a mobile cash machine. You want to make sure that every time this truck leaves your yard, the revenue that it brings in comes back to your register each and every time. Now let's talk about some more of the new technology. Michael Gerber said the system is the solution, and this Paul Tracker system, this proprietary to Dirty Dog, is the solution. It is developed by Dirty Dog for Dirty Dog. None of our competition have it. They cannot have it unless they're a franchise partner. This system books, dispatches, analyzes, and tracks the entire business. All calls are checking from 1-800 number. Where customers call in, they speak to a customer service representative. That customer service representative puts in the zip code, as you can see right there, and it automatically schedules a service, a run to the local Dirty Dog location outfit in that particular area. It's instantaneous. It actually goes to them via phone. Consistency. Like I said, it's all about the process. Consistency. How do you bring consistency? Dirty Dog University does that. Why? Because it's a 5-day training course. What does it do? It gives you a degree in junkology. What is that? That's the process. That's the process. You want to make sure that your operation runs the same in New Jersey as it does in California, because consistency is the key. Just like the Big Mac is the same in New Jersey and in California, it's got to be the same process, the same uniform, the same attitude, the same description. It has to be the same, and that's what this does. Now, you've heard the process, you've seen the consistency, you've seen the system. How do you get in? Because this is not an academic exercise. This is a viable, scalable model that you guys can take forward. With a $75,000 investment, that's for our franchise partners. This allows you to have that consistency, to have this process. We provide furniture, we provide office equipment, we provide the signage, the leasing of the vehicle, everything. With that being said, like I said, it's not an academic exercise. Consistency in the process, the system is the key. I'm now going to turn it over to my colleague.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ganesh Iyer, and I am the Vice President of Finance for Dirty Dog Franchising. To start with, every business starts with finance, runs with finance, and ends with finance. As Mr. Nelson has already informed you about our capital requirement of $1.5 million, I would like to show you how we have planned to use those proceeds.